Good evening, dear friends. Wishing you all a wonderful week. Hope you all had a wonderful Shabbos. And we're doing a little bit of catch up over here, and I apologize about that. We're a day behind here. So we're going to work on catching up on a good pace. But here we go for our next day of the Daily Mitzvah, the 87th day. And we are going to be concluding the last mitzvah in the series of mitzvahs that we began in the last day's series, the mitzvah of Saita, of a woman who her husband is accusing her and has evidence that she has been in seclusion with another man, so a suspected adulteress. And then we're going to be moving on to a brand new category as well. Okay, so a few mitzvahs for today. The first mitzvah, continuing the theme of the suspected adulteress, the unfaithful wife. And again, there's no full evidence that she's done something, improper and unfaithful, but her husband has already been suspect of her, has clearly communicated that with her. And she has then gone and was secluded with that very same man that her husband has communicated to her about and warned her about. And there are witnesses that she has gone into a private space with that man for a considerable amount of time. She is called a soita, and that's the Hebrew word for her. And there's a process of how to basically, a divine act which checks the faithfulness of this woman. Okay, so the final mitzvah on this theme is that there's a certain offering, a certain carbon that is brought. It's called the carbon soita. That's brought for during the ceremony of the soita in the Holy Temple. This was only done in the Holy Temple, in the Beis HaMikdash. And this mitzvah is that it's forbidden to put levaina. Levaina is frankincense. All right? You're not allowed to put frankincense in the mincha soita, in this carbon. As the Torah says, "Well, you eat in a love levaina, and you shall not place upon it levaina." So yes, we learned about not putting on oil. Today we learn you're not allowed to put on levaina, frankincense, and that is the mitzvah. Now we have a bunch of mitzvahs. We're beginning a new theme of the laws of the Rambam: forbidden sexual relations, forbidden sexual acts. So here we go. Mitzvah number one of this new theme: it is forbidden to be intimate with one's mother. As the Torah says, "Im chohi," this is your mother. Lo yisigala ervasa, do not uncover her nakedness. Next mitzvah is that it is forbidden to have an intimate relation with your father's wife, meaning your stepmother. As the Torah says, "Ervas eishes avicha lo yisigala," you shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's wife. And the Rambam says that we actually have a very interesting thing over here, that somebody who has forbidden relations with his mother is actually violating two separate mitzvahs. One, that he is having an intimate relationship with his mother, and that also this is his father's wife. So there's two prohibitions there, and the Rambam adds that it doesn't make a difference if his father is alive or if he's already passed away. This woman is still forbidden to the son. Okay, the next mitzvah. It is forbidden to have an intimate relation with a sister. As the verse says, "Ervas achicha vas avicha lo yisigala ervasa." The nakedness of your sister, your father's daughter, you shall not uncover her nakedness. Next mitzvah is that it is forbidden to have an intimate relation with the daughter of your father's wife, which is your half sister. Which means if your father got remarried to another woman, and that other woman, your stepmother, brought in her children from a different marriage, okay, well then there's no real relationship between you and those other children from this woman's previous marriage. But if it is the sister, your half-sister, that your own father has fathered, then that is the prohibition of this mitzvah, that you're not allowed to have intimate relations with that woman. As the Torah says, "Bas esh savicha," the daughter of your father's wife, meileda savicha, which your father has fathered, achoiskahi, this is your sister. Lo yisigala ervasa, you shall not uncover her nakedness. And once again, the Torah says over here that we have here that you have over here a double prohibition again. That if one has relations with their sister, they are in violation of both of the previous two mitzvahs. Number one, the violation of do not have intimate relations with your sister, and also the violation, don't have forbidden relations with your father's wife's daughter. So, okay, there we go. And the final mitzvah for today is that it is forbidden to have relations with your granddaughter, specifically your son's daughter. So your granddaughter through your son. As the verse says, Ervas bas bincha lo segala. The nakedness of the daughter of your son you shall not uncover. And dear friends, that is the daily mitzvah for Friday, the 15th of Sivan, the 87th day. God willing, tomorrow morning, I'll be sending the next installment. Have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful week ahead, and Zag